So this is a, like, mystical circle that turned us back from frogs to humans, which is good. I mean, I like being able to be a person again. If I was stuck a frog the rest of the game, oh, hello. And here's the rainbow frog. Hello, rainbow frog. I'm not gonna scare you. Okay, this definitely is, nature's tongue. Talk to me, Froggy. Help him, please. Help whom? Well, you're looking this way. What are all these? All the frogs are looking at this symbol. Do I actually have one that is that symbol? Does not quite travel. It's like an A with a... It almost looks like Healing Touch, but it's not. Puppet String? That is totally the Puppet String one. I think I have to... I can stand on it. Okay, I'm not supposed to figure that out yet. I'm ahead of myself. Where are we? Cracky! There's a bit big and grim. Must be a prison or something. Is there someone there? Oh wow, that is not the right voice for him. Yeah. Who's that? It's a flippin' frog. Another one. Another one? Do you mean to say someone else has been blighted by my curse? Actually, we were trying to curse the frogs ourselves, but we didn't look like you do. Well, that's the thing. We came into this temple and we got turned into frogs. And the rainbow frogs showed us how to cure the curse. But other than that, this is now the 5th frog we found, counting ourselves. So, or the 6th frog, I guess, because Drippy was a frog too. You must leave this place. It is dangerous. Huh? But you... Do not waste time worrying about me. Ugh. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Oh, Olive, we have to do something. Yes, we have to help him. I guess I can use magic to get the door open. Let's give it a try. First, I'm going to touch the save point. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh. I have to show you something, Jelly. This puzzle was awesome and also terrible. So, we ran into Horus, who is the ghost cat. I don't know if you've ever seen Horus before. We ran into him, and he charged us to use this cipher in order to decipher this script. The problem is, I completely misunderstood what he said, and I deciphered that. But what he was actually talking about was deciphering that. So, needless to say, I got really frustrated because I actually deciphered it correctly. It says, I smell. But he was talking about this one, so he's like, nope, that's not wrong. Nope, nope, that's not it. Nope. I really kind of feel like they should have put in a thing like, no, not that one. Whenever you did it wrong, but oh well. Okay, so let's open this lock. Ugh. What are you doing? Leave me alone, I beseech you. What, are you the Frog Prince? I don't know who that is, but apparently you know who I am, but how? The Frog Prince of the Desert. It's you, isn't it? One who left his kingdom, abandoning his princess. How do you... What are you going on about, Esther? You trying to confuse us or something? It wouldn't take much to confuse the likes of you, Swain. I'm just a bit shocked, alright? I didn't think we were going to bump into a prince from a fairy tale. A fairy tale? I see, that's how you know of me. Now let me think. Oh, yeah, I remember. Alright, listen carefully. Once upon a time, before the fathers of our fathers' fathers were born, there was a magnificent desert kingdom. In that kingdom lived a handsome, courageous young prince who was much loved by his subjects. Then one day his kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent. Beast so hideous it struck fear into all who saw it. A terrible, evil creature. The prince decided that in order to defeat the serpent, he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. No sooner he swallowed the diabolical draught that he began to turn into a frog. Why did you drink a potion to turn into a frog? A frog doesn't have a chance of being a snake. I haven't finished the story yet. I told you to listen carefully, didn't I? Not ask stupid questions. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. The reason he decided to turn into a frog was to lull the serpent into a soft sense of security by becoming one of his favorite foodstuffs, if I recall correctly. Yes. My apologies. Please continue. And so the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and he also knew this would allow him to attack the monster from within. The plan worked. The serpent swallowed the prince, and received a mortal blow from the inside for his trouble. But alas, the prince could not return to his original form. No matter what he tried. No matter what, he remained an ugly frog, and this caused him great distress. So he vowed to hide himself away from the world. Now, the prince was married to a beautiful young princess, and though he'd promised her that they would be together forever and ever, she had not seen him since he left to face the serpent, and began to seem he would never return. Despairing, the princess went to the tomb where the prince had slain the serpent and wept for her lost love. There she remained, waiting for her prince, though she knew he would never come, waiting until the end of her days. So she's the serpent now? Somehow? Because the serpent died, but yet the curse is still there. She waited, you say? I see that truly has become the fairy tale. Gee, that's a pretty sad story. Every girl in Alma Moon has told that story when they're young, and everyone cries the first time they hear it. I didn't. I'm amazing. You speak of it as if it were a work of fiction. Oh, I'm sorry, Prince Ali. Prince Ali? It's been a very long time since anyone has called me by that name. Well then, shall I tell you the final chapter of your fairy tale? The final chapter? So the prince left his princess behind, turned his back on the kingdom. The princess's name was Yasmina, by the way. She was the love of the prince's life, and yet he abandoned her. Many years passed, and the prince remained the frog, only to find to his dismay that he was unable to die. Yet he was destined to live as a frog forever, even after the kingdom had been razed to the ground. Well, that's just terrible. I may have suffered, but it's nothing compared to the pain I caused my beloved Yasmina. Indeed, I feel sometimes this is a just punishment. But why are you on this subject, Your Majesty? It is the serpent, Pep. He has returned. Someone brought him back to life. I don't think there's many people who could breathe new life into an ancient monster. Yeah, I can only think of one. You mean Shada? Pep wasted no time in taking his revenge. This is how he came to be imprisoned here. Who can say how long he intends to prolong my agony? Have I not suffered enough? To remain in this form, to live without my beloved? Oh, look, isn't there a spelling cast to bring Prince Ali back to normal? Just cry on him. That seems to be how you reverse magic. You mean something to lift the curse to turn into a frog? Huh. Hang on for a minute, man. What shows that magic circle lifted our froggy cuss? You're right, it worked for us. Maybe it'll work for him. But surely you could not save these potion that I did. Well, it wasn't a potion, but that's not important, right? Come on, Your Highness. Let's give the magic circle a try. Could such magic truly reside in this temple? What if it had become human again? What new torments would Pep provide for me then? You mustn't think about things like that, Your Highness. You have to try at least. Now come with us. We'll take you straight to the magic circle. Oh, there's the stairs. It's dark! Dark and scary. Okay, so yeah, it's like, don't mess with that right now. That will come. This isn't gonna work. This is the magic circle that lifted our curse. Magic circle. Does the thing really have the same effect on me? Well, there's only one way to find out, stupid. Yes, you're right. What? I don't... He's standing in the magic circle just like we did, but nothing's happening. Poor fellow's been like for thousands of years. You're only coached for a few minutes. I'm so sorry, Prince Ali. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. There's no need to apologize. I was rather expecting this to happen. Now believe my curse will be lifted while Apep draws breath. He's all using his own foul magic to strengthen its hold. Well, that's pretty obvious what we need to do, ain't it? So I bet the rainbow frog is Yasmin. Mr. Drippy's right. There's only one thing for it. Sure, you're not going to try and defeat Apep. That would be unspeakably reckless. I shall assist you. I must. No, you can't fight him, Prince Ali. Not in your condition. Don't worry, Prince Ali. You can count on us. We'll defeat Apep and lift your curse. I believe you. Something about you makes me believe. Apep lurks deeper than these ruins. I shall take you to him. Do I get to do this now? Two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Well, I gotta check out your cell. Two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Each one gamely going where the other was before. No, I definitely do see the frogs on the floor. The frogs on the floor go round and round. I don't entirely understand. Is that it? We just have to reverse their position? Because they were playing leapfrog and going... Huh. Let me very briefly check the other cell and see if there's anything in it. In fact, that's what I'm like, you can't really play leapfrog with the statues. That doesn't really work. Move! Anything in here? No. And we have the frogs, but all the frogs are facing inward, right? Inscription was two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Something, something, something where they were before. Two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Each one gamely going where the other was before. So they all face each other. So those are the only two statues. These are together, so they jump across. This should not be the answer. And then they jump to each other. And then they jump back over here. Really? Okay. I guess that works then. I completely thought I was on the wrong, like... We found a thing. I really did not think that was the solution. I just saw the way the leapfrogs were facing. Okay, so there is... treasure box back here. Uh-oh, this is a purple box, isn't it? Purple boxes I cannot open. I'll still try to make sure my wand isn't just amazingly strong now, even though it didn't tell me it was. Spring lock. Monster are not yet powerful enough to open that chest. Boo! Got that, though. Pick that one right up. Thank you, Jelly. I like doing a good job. Oh, there's a... that looks like a trap down there. But possibly it's not. Nope, that's a trap. But it's not potent magic. I always pass it. Seriously? That is mean. And let's go ahead and levitate before we leave here so we don't get it again. Nothing hidden up here, right? Nope, no secrets this way. I kind of like flying. I remember in World of Warcraft I would always do this with my priest. I would just sort of like float around. I was really sad that my horse couldn't float. I love the Drippy swimming, because he doesn't know how to teleport. Let's go ahead and save, and also that should get the curse off us. Because if I'm going into a boss fight, I definitely don't want to be, like, silenced for half of it. Let's do this. Hello, boss man Jim. I will fight you in front of the frog altar, where your power is weakest. Hey, there's my gem. That's my jam. Pep, the king of cobras. Wow, you're very big. You're a big cobra. Cobra! Oh hell. Hello, friend. Wow, that did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. Not by half. Ow! I'm flipping at snakes, I do. Make sure that slimy so-and-so doesn't come anywhere near me or I'll burn I'll faint. Me and my phobia's way down there, dude. There's an idea. Pop something heavy on top of that thing and it'll stop slithering. Use magic if you have to. Pop something heavy? Yep, we don't want to get hit by that.
Swing! Now you'll
Okay, well, I threw a rock at it.
Here goes nothing. Esther, it's my turn. Oliver, my rose.
There's another one. Oh, god dang it, I wanted that. Although I guess you're not too bad to get it. Yeah, I don't mind you getting it. I just want to make sure the damn cat didn't get it. Hey, gimme! 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 Thank you. I already used Burden on him. Because, yeah, if you use Burden... Well, Burden doesn't do anything. I mean, I can keep trying, but I don't know how many misses in a row I have to go through before I move on to something else. Because he's now missed 5 times in a row. I feel like that's not the... I feel like the spell you would want to use for that would not be something that would miss, like, 5 times out of 5. Whatever, this is working pretty well. Serpent Strike, huh? And this way you don't have to be a frog. Just be a freaking wizard. Awesome. Chakra levels up. Wheelie Gig levels up and can metamorphose. Mighty levels up. Warcry. Water Cannon. That's for being a big stupid snake jerk. That's all you are. So we just like killed a creature of legend. And we got the Zora Sapphire. What? It's a gem. Huzzah! This is it! One of the Morningstar's magic stones, and the last one. So that's a slimy Adapep had it all along, did he? Hey, good work, ally boy! I am speechless. I scarcely believe that Adapep has been defeated, and yet... But Prince Ali? Is this... It's the curse. The curse is lifting! Wow, you got tall. But Prince Ali? Well, you're human again after all these years! It seems I have returned to normal. Too right you have. Now what are you also looking all glum for? Though I am a human once more, my kingdom is naught but ruins, and she is long gone. No, I'm pretty sure she's the Rainbow Frog. Our story's already become a fairy tale, and everyone knows how it ends. But, Your Highness... Huh? Oh, you're the frog we saw before. Where have you been all this time? Frog? You know, this frog helped us back when we were cursed. In fact, it led us straight to you. Truly, how very... Yeah, I was waiting for that. It's Yasamine. Really, Swain? You can't figure it out? Where the heck did she come from? This is impossible. Yasamina. My beautiful Princess Yasamina. This is where I really wish I was bronze so I could pronounce Yasamina correctly. I'm sure it's like... I'm sure there's more to it. Huh? Ali, I have been waiting for you. Waiting for so long. And I was a frog as well, just like you. Is this a dream? Are you really... But how? Hang on a minute. The colorful frog we saw was actually a princess? I think I'm going to cry. I drank the same potion as you, Ali. Potion that changed you to a frog, and the one that cursed you. I thought, if I were cursed as well, then you would not be alone. Yet you never told him? You did this for me. I always believed we would meet again, Ali. I knew your curse would be lifted one day. I only had to wait. And wait. Yasmina. Ali. That's still touching. I don't care what anyone says. Well, thank you. Thank you for the one of my art. You need not worry about us anymore. We are together again, and that is all that matters. Yes, we'll finally be able to spend our lives together, just as we always wished. But where are you going to go? I don't want to mention it like, but your kingdom... Well, it ain't what it was. It's seen better days and all that. Oh, that's Drippy. I thought that was, blonde girl, whose name I'm forgetting. It ain't what it was. It's seen better days and all that. Well, this is true. Though the magnificent city in its own right, I feel we can make it our own. Indeed, it is a fine city. We should not dwell on the past. We should think about what we can contribute to the world of today. Have you considered becoming Babano merchants? My father really enjoys it, and free Babanas are a real bonus. Babanas? Well, what are they? Oh, right! I suppose I didn't have those Babanas back in your day. You should try one, Your Highness. They're delicious! They sound wonderful. I cannot wait to taste my first Babana. It's nice to see you smiling. You really are lucky to be given a second chance at happiness, you know. Don't let it slip away. Swain's right. You waited thousands of years for this moment. Indeed. It is thanks to you that it has finally arrived. You know, Esther, I think you better change the ending of that fairy tale. Oh, yes, absolutely! And what will the new ending be? Let me think. Thanks, Jellybean. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with these accents. For a while, it was painful to try and do them. Please, wait. Don't be so hasty in writing the ending of our story, I beseech you. Yeah, I suppose this fairy tale isn't over yet, is it? Certainly not. Indeed, I feel that it is to be continued. Welcome back, Max. And that's actually why I do it. I know a lot of people, especially Ghost has specifically told me to do this. Very often he'll do other stuff. He'll like be playing World of Warcraft or he'll do something else. But he'll want to be here and hang out and occasionally contribute. But very often he'll tab away, and the fact that I play games like this, he can still keep up with it without necessarily being tabbed in, or he can have it like off to the side. Right. Let's get a move on, shall we? I reckon the happy couple might want some time alone. Oh, of course! Huh? Why? You got a lot to learn, Ollie boy. You really have. Anyway, it's quite enough talking. Let's get walking. We got things to do, you know? Yes, we should go. I'm sure we'll see this fairy tale couple again soon anyway.